Triad from Tulsa King Season 2 Episode 9 might be the season finale. A lot of concerns are addressed, and some loose ends are tied up in this dramatic and violent episode. It feels very final, which is both wonderful and awful because there is still one more episode to go. The only other issue is that it doesn't resolve the question of who really runs Tulsa's organized criminal industry. Triad is a fitting term in a number of ways. It can also be attributed to the way that Dwight Manfredi, Bill Bevilacqua, and Cal Thresher set aside their disagreements to deal with Chinese mobster Jackie Ming before he deals with them. Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day. Before going to the main topic, I want to say like this video and subscribe to the channel. There is a sight in the ensuing conflict that fans will never forget. But while fans wait to learn more about Tulsa King Season 3, what happens next? After spending so much time establishing Jackie Ming as the true nemesis of Tulsa King Season 2, the character is essentially eliminated as soon as he gets in Dwight's path. Heroes and Villains from Season 2, Episode 4, was when after demonstrating his potential for danger to viewers, Ming was developed into a major menace to everyone throughout the course of the following 4 episodes. However, in 2 brief moments in Episode 9, Ming, along with a number of his cronies, are killed off as soon as Dwight confirms that Ming is the one responsible for the car bomb. Tyson Mitchell's use of a tomahawk to strike Ming in the head is the only thing that keeps this from being anticlimactic. There are enough taking care of business moments in Tulsa King to fill the entire compilation above, but this scene, which is entrusted to Tyson rather than Dwight, has to rank among the most awkward in the series. Since Tyson's father, Mark Mitchell, was almost killed by Ming's vehicle bomb at the end of Season 2, Episode 6, Navigator, Dwight allows Tyson to deliver the final blow. That is entirely logical. That being said, there is no longer any possibility that Tyson will escape the life of a mobster. A man's head cannot be cut in 2 and then forgotten. In hindsight, this makes the scene where Mark pushes Tyson and his mother Angie to attempt to patch things up all the more agonizing. As a result, Tyson and, to a lesser degree, Dwight are the main focus of the moment of Ming's death rather than him. Dwight lets Tyson make the transition from well-intentioned driver to full-fledged member of the Manfredi crew. Dwight was attempting to keep Tyson out of the violent aspects of the company not so long ago, and now he is giving him a murder weapon. Even while it diminishes Ming's significance as a character, that gives Dwight and Tyson's connection new depth. Ultimately, he transforms from a master villain to a character in the protagonist's narrative. Because Jackie Ming was fired so soon, Tulsa King Season 2's whole conclusion now revolves upon the back and forth between Dwight, Bill, Cal, and Chicky Invernizzi. Since Neil McDonough's nemesis has appeared to be a one-season participant, there are undoubtedly issues between the characters that need to be resolved, and it appears like at least Thresher's plot will be resolved. The danger is that, in addition to Thresher's time running out, Chicky's contribution to the plot has also diminished significantly. However, there is a genuine laugh in the scene where he finds out he is on the no-fly list. In order to satisfy the audience, how does Tulsa King resolve the conflict between 4 characters? Telling a story about their shared enemy is much easier than this. It's easy to argue that Bill should be retained for Season 3 out of Dwight's 3 competitors, assuming Frank Grillo is still available despite his many other commitments. The animosity between Tulsa and New York has kind of run its course, and a rivalry between Tulsa and Kansas City could easily replace it. Additionally, Bill is a somewhat underdeveloped character, so a 3rd season might explore him further. However, if Dwight can eliminate Bill, Cal, and Chicky in a single 42-minute finale, it will feel quite convenient because that isn't much time for 3 separate confrontations. And following the events of Triad, audiences may anticipate thrilling fireworks in Episode 10. There is pressure to give meaning to all of the frightening phone calls and other threats from earlier. Says that Jimmy died in Episode 8 due to the drive-by shooting, and he may not be the final character to be written out this season. There are other supporting characters on the program that require further development. Armand is another character that has ran out of tail. Armand remains the same character from Season 1 despite Triad redeeming him by revealing that he changed his mind, gave back the money, and assisted Dwight in setting up Ming. His poor me plotline is more annoying than amusing. Given that Dwight should never trust him again, how will he be relevant to any upcoming stories? The future of Dwight's family must also be covered in the finale, because Tulsa King's female character writing is one area in which it needs to improve. Will any aspirations to develop Tina Manfredi's persona be dashed if she remains in New York? Since her reintroduction, Joanne hasn't had a significant influence on the narrative. Early in Season 2, Stacey Beale was written out. Furthermore, Triad demonstrates Margaret Devereaux's need for more work. This season, Margaret has mostly served as Dwight's romantic interest. The revelation that Thresher and Ming possess nearly half of her ranch seems like an afterthought meant to personalize Dwight's quest for Ming. Therefore, Tulsa King ought to conclude Season 2 with at least a hint as to where Margaret, if not Joanne and Tina, will go next. Getting rid of Ming makes the episode one of the most crucial to the overall plot, and Season 2, Episode 9 offers the second most action of the entire season. The combat on the wind farm still wins hands down. The audience is saddened by Jimmy's passing as well, and Tyson's situation is even more concerning. Although this expedition heightens the suspense leading up to the season finale, more effort needs to be done to guarantee that this plot reaches the dramatic conclusion it seeks. Having a Sunday habit is nice, isn't it? Sundays for many Americans are spent getting up early, eating a satisfying meal, and then relaxing to watch football. This fall, however, will bring another essential Sunday morning ritual for fans of a specific Sylvester Stallone television program, seeing a new episode of Tulsa King, which is finally making a comeback for its second season 2 years after the first premiere. Tulsa King, which was produced by Taylor Sheridan, Yellowstone, Mayor of Kingstown, etc., and showrunner Terrence Winter, Boardwalk Empire, was a huge hit in its first season. It combined traditional mafia crime drama with some fish-out-of-water comedy to create a show that was ultimately a lot of fun. In addition to following veteran mafioso Dwight, the General Manfredi, Stallone, when he comes out of prison after 25 years, Tulsa King also incorporates family drama, a marijuana shop, and a variety of entertaining supporting characters. It's enjoyable and simple to watch, making it ideal for a Sunday pre-football ritual. In addition to Stallone, nearly the whole cast from Season 1 is back, including Andrea Savage, Martin Starr, and Garrett Hedlund. However, we also get to meet some more powerful antagonists. This includes roles portrayed by action mainstay Frank Grillo and longtime friend of Taylor Sheridan Neil McDonough, who portrayed a villain in Yellowstone. It should be enjoyable and a fun challenge for Dwight, played by Stallone. All the information you require to ensure that you don't miss any Tulsa King Season 2 episodes is provided below. Let us know in your comments. And stay tuned by subscribing our channel to get more updates like this. Thanks, everyone.